Alrighty guys, welcome back. Thank you for coming by and checking out the video. This is going to help you with Arc Raiders, with all the frustration that you seem to be having at the moment, dealing with certain things inside the game. But this setting here is not going to be in the game. It's actually, it's in Steam. So it's something in Steam that's causing you to go through this frustration inside the game. So once I'm doing a fresh install, you don't have to do a fresh install. I had to move some stuff around on my hard drive. So just don't worry about the install. Once this gets done installing, I will show you the setting inside of Steam that will help you with the game. Just keep in mind that the devs that developed this game also developed the finals, which the finals was a pretty decent game. It would have lasted. Only their TTK they never fixed inside their game. So that game ended up being trash, in my opinion, because the TTK was too much. You know, keep in mind this game started to be developed in 2021. Hence the nice little LGBTQ flags over here to the left. I will give you something to fix that as well. Also, you know, there are some things inside the game. Now, I do want to say I don't want to sound like all these other content creators that, you know, get a new game and then they get on there, they want to get on there first and talk about how great the new game is. Well, I can say that the game has one of the best graphical designs that I've ever seen. The maps are great. Can you imagine if this was just a PvP game and with some guns that actually were satisfying to play with? And, you know, you didn't have to think about, you know, extracting stuff and picking stuff up and, you know, looting stuff that, you know, and this will also help you with, you know, things like, you know, you're on a squad and, you know, your squad guy goes over and loots one container and then you go over there and there's nothing in there anymore. So this will help you resolve the, you know, the lack of double or triple or quadruple the loot base inside of a container once your squad mate unlocks it. How annoying that is that all four of you can't get the same loot, or different loot pops up for each player. You know, that would be nice. But I do have something to bypass that, that will fix that. Also, you know, it'll separate you from all the nuisant gamers that play these type of games. You know, those type of gamers that strive off, you know, their lucky timing and just, you know, the lucky type of players, and the players that just either come into these games and hack the games for what it's worth and, you know, all the things. And then you have your, you know, your players that, you know, extraction looter shooters. What does that tell, you know, certain gamers that I won't say any, you know, profanity, but I would like to at this time. But, you know, this will eliminate these type of gamers from your life, especially the ones that like to camp by the extractions. That's all I've seen so far in this game. It's bad enough that you have to deal with these AIs flying over your head while you're trying to extract. Now it would be one thing, right? And I haven't seen it play out like that, but it would be one thing if they had those things over the extraction points when campers sat there, right? So these little AI drones would fly over these extraction points and they would actually start calling them out because they're over there camping, right? So you'd know not to go over there. So that would have been a neat little concept. But in the whole scheme of things, the extraction shooter genre has just been played out and just garbage type of gaming. It's just annoying, right? There's no point to it. There's no purpose. The only people that benefit from playing these games are people in their mom's basement, still living at home, that are grinding this game for 3, 4, 5, 6 months at a time, that have just constantly upgraded their player on their little skill tree. And you go in for what, an hour, maybe 3 times a week, an hour at a time. So your little skill points are going up maybe once a month. So you'll never be able to beat these people going into these servers, right? You'll always be under leveled. So just keep that in mind. But here we go. I want to jump right into it. This is going to be the setting that is going to change your life in Arc Raiders for you. So you want to come over here. You want to come over here to this little cogwheel, right? You want to scroll down to manage, right? You want to come over here to the left, and you want to come down to where it says uninstall. So just click uninstall, confirm uninstall, and hit yes, and you are good to go, and you will be able to live a new gaming life. Just go on to the next one and leave these suckers behind. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening.